Good day to you guys. Hello, it's Steve with S&S Mowing Service. April 15th. This is the first time the equipment gets started up. We got the PAS 2620, the PAS 225, and the SRM 225. We're going to start them up. We got the Ferris 36-inch. Go ahead and start them up, Steve. We got the Ferris 36-inch here. And the Toro timemaster. We prepared all the equipment with stable last season. Everything should start up fairly nice. Make sure the on Toro. Put some gas in the equipment. Alright, well, we're going to put some gas in it because it is low. There's nothing that I could see in there. That's the only reason why I'm thinking it's not starting. cleaned them up. I never topped this one off or this one. I'm looking at the fuel gauge there. It's at halfway. But what I do know is there is stable in the system. I don't know how much stable is in that system, because obviously it's empty, but this one definitely had stable in it. Yeah, this is not good for the video. Here, my turn. Oh my. Do we keep recording? Do we shut it off and edit? Make believe we don't have any problems like some people do? No. This is real life stuff here. Huh. That's not good. What maintenance?
That's a year ago, right?
It says
5.
June of last year. That's bad. Hoping the carb's not gummed up, which probably is the case, because there's no gas. There was no gas in it. Let's take this off. Let it breathe a little bit better. I think we have. See, like all this stuff should have been taken care of before we go out and work. I mean, we're not gonna use this today, I don't think. I was just gonna blow those leaves into a pile, and you gotta another thing is oil. We have oil. Well, we ran into some problems with the timemaster here. We're not mowing today. We're just blowing some leaves and pine needles and stuff, pine cones. But we demonstrated everything starting up except for the Toro.
Echo
Let's get this thing up
blower.
and running.
That's the 720.
The other one too. You take the choke off. Got it on the on position. This is real nice. This is real life scenarios here. We're gonna, when we come back or tomorrow, I'll rip this apart. Probably got to clean out that carburetor. That's the reason why I normally top everything off. I didn't get to do it. I thought I did. I cleaned everything up and I did not gas it up. So like I said, I thought I cleaned it up, which I did. I cleaned them up. I thought I gassed them up before I put them away at the end of the mowing season, but it's obvious that I didn't. This thing only has half a tank. That was bone dry. So, like I said, we'll take care of it either today, at the end of the day, or tomorrow. But stay tuned. Well, another day of spring cleanups, and we got a full load for tomorrow. Packed it up, and early morning dump. I had a little bit of twigs and the rest of the pine needles. S&S Mowing Service, Steve. Hope everyone's doing well. Taking care of cleanups. These spring cleanups at some of the properties are feeling like fall cleanups, even though I did do the fall cleanup. These pine needles and pine cones make for a long day. The way I get them up right now. But either way, you're staying strong, trying to stay focused, trying to get focused. The spring cleanup season, I'm only in 3 days in, finding it hard to get into the swing of things. I don't know if it's lack of motivation or just being tired, but trying to shake off the cobwebs and get to it. Had a late start yesterday. I had an early start today, but just dragging. Really dragging. But we're getting them done one by one, and we'll catch you tomorrow and bright and early. Don't hold me to that. Steve with S&S Mowing Service. Take it easy. See you soon. We're on site here to use this bad boy. We just rented it from the Home Depot. Gonna come through right here and handle this. I'll run over all this stuff here with the brush hog. The rental was under $100 for the rental. You have to give a deposit of $150. I'm doing I did the 4 hours. I don't need it any longer than that. Just gonna go ahead and handle that there. Clean that up a little bit. See how it does. There's some, let me show you quick. We're gonna end up getting rid of this stuff here. Those, whatever these are, we're gonna get rid of these here. We're gonna brush hog this area here too. Like, get all this growth out of here. All of this growth is gonna come out of here. Some of these little, like this thing here is going, this thing here is going. Those little ones over there. Just a little cleanup, opening it up a little bit better. Let's start here. Taking this thing out here. Cleaning up this area. All these little things got Get rid of these limbs. Get rid of this. Get rid of that. I'd like to get rid of this. I don't think they wanted this one. Get rid of this at all. I want to keep this. And we're gonna, like this here, we're gonna save that. They transplant them in the back. We're gonna clear all this out. And this here, just work our way that way. I said we got the 4-hour rental, so we gotta get to work. I'm gonna turn the machine on and give it a little go over there. It is Tuesday the 23rd of April. Got a lot of our cleanups done. I didn't do a lot of recording. Doing a lot of the cleanups by myself and just trying to get the work done. Had some help from my son, but for the most part it's been by myself. So this thing here, we have this pin here. You pull it all the way out. Now the wheels will move freely. I got some juice here. Pull the choke here. I'm gonna turn it on. Choke in. Throttle up. I'm gonna see if I have some bug spray or something, because I'm getting harassed by bugs. That thing's pretty badass, if I have to say so myself. Yeah, I got something here, but I think it's almost it's a dud. I got got something here. I don't know if it's any good or not, but we'll try it. Maybe they'll leave me alone. That thing seems pretty decent, man. Never used one before, but it's pretty self-explanatory. Easy to start, easy to stop. They got some go to it when you hit that. If you hit that, when you pull that lever to make it go, it goes. It is adjustable, or like a variable speed. So that's cool. But it's doing pretty good job. All right, rambled enough. I got to work. I decided to bring the camera back out. That area down there is taken care of as much as this brush hog is gonna do. I'll show you that in a second. But as I was finishing up, man, this thing is doing an awesome job. I don't know what the max man, one of those trees back there is gonna snap somewhere, man. It's not even that windy, but you just hear the tree. You just hear it making all sorts of noises. But anyway, I don't know what the max diameter is, but this thing eats them up pretty good. It knocked this down. I just ran into it. It chews it up pretty good. So I'm just gonna set the camera up over here and just let you watch me finish up this little area right here. It's easy to maneuver. Like I said, the controls are variable speed. You want to go at a slower speed, you can. I don't think there's a reason to go full speed on it while you do this type of work, but let me put the camera. I don't know if this is going to be good or bad. I'm going to put it over here in the shade and just enjoy. it down really good and take it back. Like I said, this thing seems real easy to use. But what I am going to do is get the attachment to the 2620. It's crazy. This thing here, this blade is probably shot, and I was using it yesterday at another property. But this thing has been a money maker within itself. I've had this since I started the business, maybe 5 years ago. True story. We've had this. We've had that attachment. Using it with this here. This is the PAS 225. This is the SRM 225. This one here, the first, well, it's actually the second weed eater, string trimmer, weed whacker, whatever you want to call it, that I have owned. Second one. The first one I bought was a Ryobi electric thing. I ended up returning all that, and I ended up getting this. The PAS system. I guess it's like the combi, the steel combi system that they have, but the Echo brand. I've had this weed eater for almost like 5 years plus, maybe. I'd say 5 years, and it's taken what I've thrown at it. I used to use it with the brush cutter there, nice fresh blade from Echo. Put that in there. Oh my goodness! I mean, obviously it's not strong because it's the smaller weed eater head here. But I love it for weed whacking. I don't use this one anymore. Just whenever somebody comes to help, they use this one. I ended up buying another one, but this is just the SRM 225. Straight shaft. I like it. Lightweight. This one lasted all this time. I'm sure that one will too. This one here, this broke. I think they sell the little kits. I could get it fixed. I just noticed that broke last night, or like yesterday when I went to use it. Just gotta get the little switch there for the choke. I'll see if I could order that or pick it up at the store, but yeah, this thing starts up and it still works. Little underpowered for running a pole saw or this, but like I said, I used it. I didn't use the pole saw. when I got the pole saw attachment, I had already had the bigger one, 2620. But running this thing, awesome. This one here, the same thing. I like it. Now, these two attachments, man, these are crazy. I have the, I think it's like a 3-foot extension in the storage shed for the pole saw. Crazy how much reach you get from the ground. You almost never need a ladder. Yeah, this is the PAS 2620. I don't run this for any other reason other than the attachments, the pole saw and the circular saw blade, the brush cutter. But I gotta. It's almost 2 o'clock. That's ready to go. But I wanted to see. So we're back here. I ended up taking that machine back to the store, and I got my new blade. I usually buy 3 of them. This is the last one. And then I'll try to go ahead and order another 3. Have them delivered. 'Cause usually after a decent use, you gotta change it. I mean, the little bit that I have to do here, it'll probably be okay because there's not so many rocks or anything that I'm gonna be hitting, so it'll probably be okay for another use. But I like to have it on deck just to have it ready. Just like the pole saw here, I have an extra chain sitting in the storage unit, ready to swap this out, and we'll be doing that. We'll be doing that soon, just because this thing's been doing some work. So I'm gonna go ahead and take down these little trees here, whatever you want to call them. I take them down quick, and using the PAS 2620 Echo 2620 with the pole saw attachment. I'm really glad I made the purchase. It's an awesome tool. Well, I've rambled enough. You've seen what you've seen. Really happy with the pole saw and the brush cutter attachment to this 2620. But I appreciate you guys for watching. Please like the video, consider subscribing, and we promise we'll try to get better with these videos as we go along. Once again, S&S Mowing Service, we out.